What is going on, guys? Dylan back like I never left. We are back at Magnolia Green. Thank you, Miss Glenn. And I got someone who you guys haven't seen in a while. The man, the myth, the legend, Justin Cerny. Anything you want to focus on this match?
I'm back. I just, today, I need to make sure that I'm making the first serve. Dylan has always been in better shape than me, and he's really annoying, where he's even in further better shape than me since we graduated college, so I got to be finishing points quick.
Yeah, I think post-college tennis is all about just finishing points quick, if we're being honest. No one's out here trying to grind on like a Friday afternoon. But we'll get the Swing Vision up. If you guys want a free trial, go check that in the link in the description. And here we go. What is up, guys? Back commentating over another video. Got my boy Justin out here for a little tennis match. Hope you guys enjoy. We're going to do the full match today instead of breaking it up set by set. If you guys like that format better instead of kind of breaking up the sets, let me know by smashing the like button. And let me know in the comments too. Curious to see what format you guys like better. I don't know if, like, you know, separating the sets out leaves a little bit of, like, anticipation for the next match, keeps my viewers watching. I'm not really sure, so today's going to be a little longer video. We'll watch the whole match. It's a good one. That is for sure. I got the mic set up again, so you guys get that really crisp, clean audio that you guys said was really good. I even had a guy said he's a sound engineer and that the audio on my video for the tennis match was great. I'm like, oh my God, what a compliment that is. That is kind of nuts, I'll tell you that. So, you know, I'm a low-level creator here, just trying to do what I do. You know, we're all trying to be like Winston Du, man. That guy's got like 20,000 subscribers. Good for him, dude. Seriously, he's been killing it. Really has been. Maybe I got to go play tennis with him soon. But he has been absolutely killing it. You gotta love the fact that there's a bunch of tennis creators out there really like providing some high quality content for you all, some amateur tennis, and it seems that it's a growing genre that people are really starting to enjoy. So I think it really started with Essential Tennis, and then I think probably myself and Mark, and I've seen a bunch of people try to get that the same kind of stuff going. And I think it's really, really beneficial to help other people see tennis on a non-god level, like Nadal, Federer, Djokovic, all those top guys, Fritz, Aliassime, one of my personal favorites. I'm a huge Felix fan, really, really am. Oh man, see, that is good. When I can do a backhand volley like that, that is pretty damn good. But so I guess we can talk tactics, like tactics. When I'm playing Justin, what am I thinking? And I'm sure a lot of you can probably relate to this. I'm sure a lot of you have probably kind of the same hitting partners you hit with a lot, and just guys you like hanging out with on the tennis court. And so Justin is definitely one of those people to me. He's probably one of my best friends, and we've played a lot of tennis against each other, a lot of tennis. And so we kind of know each other's tendencies and what people like to do. And the one thing I know about Cerny is that he drops what we call, or what I call, I don't know, maybe I quoted it. I don't know who coined it. I'm going to take credit. I call it a Cern bomb. A Cern bomb is when Cerny hits a massive serve or a massive forehand, because the amount of pace this guy can generate off his serve and off his forehand is quite insane. And he was actually telling me that he doesn't really use his body too well when he serves. And I guess you can kind of see that when he serves, and he just calls them yanks. He just basically yanks the racket back as hard as he can and hopes for the best. And so we've been calling him big old yanks that he's on his serves. And when he's serving well, it's really, really tough. But Cern's got some really big serves that he can fire off, really big forehands that he can fire off. And so a lot of the times I'm trying to stay away from giving him those short forehands and those short backhands. Because, I mean, forehand's going to connect, just like there. Forehand's going to connect, and we're on serve here. And, yeah, as Justin was saying, I'm in a little better shape than he is, so I try to move him a little bit more, and sometimes that proves to my benefit. That's a little lucky there. But don't let this guy fool you. He talks a big game about being out of shape and everything, but you've never seen a guy move like he does. I promise you. He in college we used to, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the college kind of dual match environment. People are screaming and yelling, and Justin would be running down these these drop shots, and we'd be like, he's deceptive, because he really freaking is, man. This guy's got some serious heart. He is very, very deceptive, so you don't ever count him out. He's an incredible competitor, and he is always down to compete, and that's why I think that's probably why I just like hanging out with the dude so much. He loves to compete. It's always fair. It's always high level, and he ain't gonna give you anything. He's not gonna get mad when you beat him either. He's gonna be like, he's gonna come back next week with a fire. He might not. He might smile, ask you how your family's doing, how's the dog, and inside he's like, I'm gonna kill this kid. Because he got me last time. Oh, Justin, don't do that! Oh, you're breaking my heart. But I love it. I love it. I love the fact that he can be that competitive, still a nice guy. And those are the kind of people I like to surround myself on the tennis court with. I mean, I think those are the best people to be with. Get there, Dylan. Get there, Dylan. Oh, you short man. You short man. But recently, my serve has been really popping. I've been really feeling my serve. I really feel like it's been really beneficial to me recently. And I think it has a lot to do with these new strings that I have. I think I've mentioned it before, but I got Solstice Power 16L on the mains at 50 pounds. And then I have Diadem's Evolution string at 53 pounds on the crosses. And I am just loving the spin potential and the feel that that's been giving me. Oh, can you be there? Oh my God, you just punched that into the net. That's so dumb. I think I was going for like a really hard like chip down a line there, but it just was not the case. So we got a little ad out here and double fault. Okay, so now down 2-4. This is tough. Actually, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite points of the entire match. Check this out. Let's go, boy! The one-handed backhand. I've been playing around with it. I mean, if you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you know, shameless plug. Go follow me on Instagram. It's really good content. You guys get highlights first. You'll see that I've been hitting a lot of one-handed backhand passes recently, and so I think this might be a shot that I just kind of use from now on because I'm kind of trusting it a little bit. Ooh, little back. But, oh, I got love 40 here. And you got to wonder if that first point there kind of like was a little momentum shift there. Because now we're back on serve, and that's a pretty big thing to be. Back on serve. You don't want to be down a break on Justin because he's going to hold serve, that's for sure. 15 all. Yeah, I think I double faulted there. But I'm curious to see how many of you guys have actually tried Swing Vision with the free trial that I have there. I would be very curious to see what you guys think of the app and any suggestions or improvements that you think they could make to it. I'm happy to pass those along because it's I've been thoroughly enjoying the product, and I think they've got a really good thing going here. Let's go! Ties it up at 4-all. Come on, get in there, Dylan. Yeah, see the inside in. I've been really working on my inside ins too, and I don't know if you guys remember my matches from a year ago, but I could barely connect on an inside in. Just had no idea how to do it, and I just want to talk about how sick that backhand was right there. That backhand slice down the line. It's pretty dirty. Oh, CERN, don't give me those. Don't give me easy ones. So I think it's the second game now where I've had love 40 on his serve. And kind of just duff it with a backhand slice. I must have lost a point there accidentally. So another break point here. And really just trying to play solid tennis and missed the backhand deep. Missed it deep. Because Justin doesn't hit his backhand as well as he does his forehand. I think that's true for a lot of players. So I definitely try to keep it on that backhand side when I have that opportunity. He does slice it very well. He does hit a really good slice. And that forehand, it's good. It's good. Leaves it a little short there, so I'm coming in. Yep, yeah. I've been super liking that high backhand cross approach, bring it across my body and then follow that in. I think it's really been beneficial to me. And get a nice little drop shot there to go up 5-4. So now I'm serving for the set, and this is, you know, where the nerves start to come in and people start doubting themselves just a little bit, but not too bad. A little back. Justin missed a little back there. Swing Vision says it was in, but I'm pretty sure that was out. Woohoo! That's kind of nifty. All right, so 30 love up. I'm feeling good for sure. Serve to his forehand, not sure why. Pulls me out wide immediately and then kind of jams me there with a little slice. He hits that backhand slice very well. I think he keeps that racket speed up throughout the shot, which is super, super important on those slices. Don't get hesitant on those slices. So you just got to make good contact. 30 all, pushing it to his backhand there. Backhand again. Let's see if we can just hammer it down a little bit. Ooh, barely misses the pass. 40-30 set point. Of course, I try to force something down a line that's not there. Sounds like Dylan. Sounds like Dylan. All right, so I got the ad again. Let's see if we can get this. Inside in. Inside in. And now we are up a set. And, you know, I came back down 2-4. And I think he had two pretty loose service games, which kind of did it. Oh, great shot there, though, Justin. Two loose service games in the first set when he was up 4-2 that kind of let me back into that set. Very uncharacteristic for sure. I mean, that's the thing about Justin. Like, no matter how much tennis he's been playing, the guy's just very consistent and solid in terms of playing the big points right. And maybe is that a testament of him playing the big points right, or when he plays me, I play the big points wrong? I don't know, but he always seems to play them right. So it was very. When I was down 4-2, I was nervous. I was definitely worried. I'm like, oh God, I don't want to lose a set to this guy right now. I mean, I never want to lose a set to him ever. Doubt he ever wants to lose a set to me. So, I mean, there's that. Oh, good forehand volley. Get there. Yeah, good eye, good eye, good eye. But, you know, new set, get to a good reset going, and really just trying to, like, really use my forehand. My forehand was feeling really good. And I felt like I could do a lot with it. Yeah, it's a good overhead. But can we talk about how pretty these courts are? Great serve, Justin. Good old yank. Get in there. Yeah, you try for that pass again. I love approaching that inside-out forehand and covering that outside. I think it's like one of my favorite approaches. Yeah, great shot, Cern. Great shot. I'll let this play out and catch up with you guys in a little bit here.
I don't understand why. Good serve. Come on now. Come on. Oh yeah, my.
We are back at 1-all here. And, you know, really my biggest thing this entire match was to really try to utilize my forehand and then be aggressive with my backhand when he gave me opportunities to. Don't want to force anything with the backhand, but definitely want to take opportunities when I see them with the backhand. That is for sure. But really trying to be aggressive with my forehand there. I've been really feeling really, really good with my forehand. My forehand cross, my approaches have been feeling really dialed in. And I say that and I hit that shit. That's bad. But it's been good. Look a little tween there by serve. But, you know, I come in, try to take advantage, and I get the crazy volley. I'm pretty sure I framed the hell out of that, honestly. But Justin is still very much in this match with a nice serve there to get a hold. So still on serve, 1-2 up here. And, you know, I'm not feeling too nervous. That's sick. Come on now. Leave me a like for that stop right there. I got some soccer skills. But in terms of the match and everything, I'm not feeling too nervous. 1-2, I feel like I'm playing right. I think there's a couple points on his serve that I just need to do better on. I'm serving well myself. That ace right there felt really good. And I really feel like I'm taking control of my holds. And I think that is a pretty big thing to do. And I got so lucky there. If you feel like you can take control of your holds and you feel confident on your holds, you feel a little bit more confident going into these matches. And then you don't feel too nervous when maybe you're down a break or something. You just know that you need to get one more break back and you're going to be able to hold. So that's like the biggest thing. If you guys can really dial in those first serve percentages, that is so key. So 2-all here, just a little bit of a sumo match, just kind of going back and forth, both serving well. And you know, when you start off 15 up on the return, it's really good. It's a good feeling. And you know, I freaking off a return, 15-all. Spinny serves, and I think he started spinning them a little bit more. I think he was missing too many firsts, and maybe that's why he started to spin them. And I tried to go way too aggressive there. That is the one thing about me really feeling my forehand. Sometimes I go for a little too much. But it's been my risk-reward ratio, I think, has been up. I'd be curious to see what like my aggressive margin is in this match, because I really feel like I was really striking the ball well. I really want to play. I've been playing a lot with like some 4-5s and things like that, and so playing Justin was like a good test to see where my level is recently. And I felt comfortable. I felt really comfortable. I think I should probably continue to play with high-level players. A lot of them have been out of town and busy. Justin, do not give me that. Don't give me that.
No. Serve.
It's a good serve. But I need to play with more high-level people. I think you guys really enjoy seeing that as well. I got a match with a 4-5 that I'll be posting next with my good friend Craig. You guys have probably seen him on the channel before. Still on serve. See, I'm still hitting my serves really well, and I still feel very confident. Stepping into the court very well. Tripping them up with the behind the back kind of shot there. The kick is really popping off the line. Like things are feeling well. And a little off balance there. A little off balance. He had a little spin on that shot. But that's the biggest thing. The confidence is there. And when the confidence is there, you can start worrying about tactics as opposed to just individual shots. You can start worrying about, okay, where do I want to start putting these forehands to get them off balance, as opposed to, am I making good contact with my forehand? My forehand feels weird. And I think that really just comes from repetition. I mean, a lot of times people say, hey, how's the best way that I can get my forehand better? I mean, you just got to hit more balls. You got to hit more balls. You got to drill those balls. You got to really put yourself in tough situations and trust your shots, especially in practice matches. It's a good little pass there. Especially in practice matches. Those are the times where you want to start trying new things and really dive into really committing to a full swing. No half tentative swings, and really breathing out through every shot. You really want to make sure that those are the opportunities that you're using to really dial in your game, so then it comes tournament or sanction match time, you feel comfortable. You've been doing this the entire time. The best way to get better at playing matches is to play matches. It's simple as that. So, I mean, I'd say 90% of the time I'm out with my buddies and we're hitting. We'll do 10, 20-minute warm-up. Nice extended warm-up, maybe a ground game to start, a lot of volleys, overheads. Then we play sets. Play sets. It's the best way to see where you're at, and it's the best way to get better at tennis, because how do you determine who's a better tennis player? You play sets. You play sets, and so if that's what they're going to use in tournaments and matches, then we might as well be practicing a lot of sets. If you spend an hour and a half doing ground games, I mean, sure, you're going to get good off the ground, but that's not a tennis match. You got to play sets. You got to play so many sets, and so many juniors and their parents will be like, what can we do to get better? I'm like, how many sets are you playing a week? Well, we're really only playing sets with you. What? I see your child once a week, and you're only playing sets with me? There's 6 other days out of the week that you're not playing sets? That doesn't make any sense. And especially you want to make sure you're playing sets against people that are at your level too. Like, I'm a good hitting partner, and because I can give you guys tips and understand when the forehands or the backhands or the volleys are looking weird, and I can be like, hey, you want to step here, step there, and we can play sets for sure. But playing sets against me is going to be vastly different than playing against another 14-year-old boy or girl. The ball is going to be different, and you got to be accustomed to seeing that kind of ball often and knowing how to beat those opponents, because those are the opponents you're going to be playing. And don't get me wrong, there's definitely a benefit of playing sets against people that are better than you, but my ball is going to be different. My ball is going to be different. Say if you're a 15-year-old girl, you're in high school, and you're playing me, my ball is going to have more pace, and so you're going to probably get used to using my pace and redirecting the ball. Now you play another 14, 15-year-old girl, you're not going to have as much pace on that ball, and you have to use more of your own pace, and so it's going to be different. And there's no wrong thing about playing sets against me at that level, but you got to play sets against people at your level that you're going to be playing often. That's how you're going to get better. How do you beat the competition that's out there? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Yeah, that's a good ball right there. And so, I mean, a lot of times, so say if I'm going to go play like a 4-5 or something like that, and they're good tennis players, but definitely weaker in terms of skill level where I'm at, I'm really focused on a couple things. I'll be like, okay, I want to beat this person. I don't want to give them no more than 2 or 3 games. So I stay focused, stay very focused. So I don't bleed points. But I'm also going to try to take every single approach shot, and I'm really going to go for it. Or I'm going to serve a volley today, really work on my volleys. Or I'm not going to run around a single forehand. I'm going to really focus on these backhand footwork. I got something that I'm focusing on. Maybe I'm going to hit a lot more slices. Things like that. But I think those are important to have in mind. And then you can go play your sets against people that are your level and higher and try to see if you can get it better and better and better. And I feel like the discrepancy when I'm terms about like pace of ball between like say a 14-year-old girl playing me in sets, that really is like a big discrepancy in like juniors. Once you get a little bit older, everyone's kind of hitting the ball hard, and so it's less about pace and things like that. But definitely important when you're a junior. You got to play more sets. Got to play more sets. And I get high school messaging me all the time on DMs on Instagram, being like, "How do I do?" And I'm like, "How many sets are you playing?" They're not playing enough sets. They're not playing enough sets. We got Deuce here, up 5-4. Good old first serve. Oh, let's see if I can get this. Inside in from Cerny. He hasn't done that all day. On match point, he goes inside in. I like the balls. I like it. I like it. Really just peppering that backhand like I do. That's my shot. Got another match point here. Let's see if I can take care of it. And just how I won the first set, we win the second set. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this full match. If you guys like this full match, please let me know in the comments so I can do this more often instead of breaking them up. Please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It means so much. Helps this video get out to so many more tennis fans. And guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I got a lot of good stuff there. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. But guys, until next time, peace.